The history of Rolex is inextricably linked to the visionary spirit of Hans Wilsdorf, its founder. In 1905, at the age of 24, Hans Wilsdorf founded a company in London specializing in the distribution of timepieces. He began to dream of a watch worn on the wrist. Wristwatches were not very precise at the time, but Hans Wilsdorf foresaw that they could become not only elegant, but also reliable. To convince the public of the reliability of his resolutely innovative timepieces, he equipped them with small, very precise movements manufactured by a Swiss watchmaking company in Bienne. 1908 genius in 5 letters. He said, "I tried combining the letters of the alphabet in every possible way. This gave me some 100 names, but none of them felt quite right. One morning, while riding on the upper deck of a horse-drawn omnibus along Cheapside in the city of London, a genie whispered Rolex in my ear." 1910. The quest for chronometric precision. Rolex first concentrated on the quality of the movements. The relentless quest for chronometric precision rapidly led to success. In 1910, a Rolex watch was the first wristwatch in the world to receive the Swiss Certificate of Chronometric Precision, granted by the official watch rating center in Bienne. 1914. Inventing the Oyster. 4 years later, in 1914, Kew Observatory in Great Britain awarded a Rolex wristwatch a Class A precision certificate, a distinction which until that point in time had been reserved exclusively for marine chronometers. From that date forward, the Rolex wristwatch was synonymous with precision. 1920, Geneva Rolex moved to Geneva, a city renowned internationally for watchmaking. Montres Rolex SA was registered in Geneva in 1920. 1926. The first waterproof wristwatch. In 1926, the creation by Rolex of the first waterproof and dustproof wristwatch marked a major step forward. Given the name Oyster, this watch featured a hermetically sealed case, which provided optimal protection for the movement. 1927 Cross-Channel Challenge. It is one thing to claim a watch is waterproof. It is quite another to prove it. In 1927, a Rolex Oyster crossed the English Channel, worn by a young English swimmer named Mercedes Gleitze. The swim lasted over 10 hours, and the watch remained in perfect working order at the end of it. 1927. The testimony concept. To celebrate the crossing of the channel, Rolex published a full-page ad on the front page of the Daily Mail, proclaiming the success of the waterproof watch. This event marked the birth of the testimony concept. Over the last 100 years since its inauguration, Rolex has always been a name closely linked with the world of sports, aviation, diving, motor racing, and expeditions due to its technical performance and countless valuable attributes. Iconic watches from Rolex such as Submariner and Cosmograph Daytona, to name just 2, have moved from strength to strength and grabbed the attention of watch enthusiasts and non-enthusiasts alike. If you would like to know the full history of Rolex watch, click the link in description and subscribe for more.